video. You saw the title, Flipping with DJ Envy. This conversation has been going on for a while now. I've been hearing about this and been looking at this, researching this, and just going through this for a while. And something clicked yesterday. Something clicked yesterday for me in this subject, on this subject matter of DJ Envy, Caesar Pina. If y'all don't know what's going on, let me give you a brief synopsis of what's happening right now involving this situation. DJ Envy is under scrutiny, I should say. I won't say investigation, I'll say scrutiny because of his affiliations with Caesar Pina. Caesar Pina is an ex-con turned real estate guru who has been arrested and charged with fraud and the likes of a Ponzi scheme, where he would take money from people, promising them a 3 to 6 month return of 30% of their money. And with that, he will take one person's money to pay off the previous people, things of that nature was not, or ask them to reinvest their money into another project or another situation, another building, things of that nature. DJ Envy met him and had him on the Breakfast Club several times. Over the years, I've seen DJ Envy talk about Caesar Pina, um, interviewed Caesar Pina, had videos with Caesar Pina, bragged about we are making money left and right. DJ Envy bragging about all of his real estate investments, his real estate portfolio, things of that nature. Now all of a sudden, DJ Envy been doing this for years. It's not like he just met this guy one time and had one interaction with this individual and just brought him onto the Breakfast Club. It's been going on for years. They've been involved with each other for years and having a business for years. Their offices are next door to each other. There's videos where DJ Envy is picking up money from Caesar Pina's office and things of that nature. And all of a sudden now DJ Envy is saying that he had nothing to do with it. He never received any money. All he did was lost $500,000. Well, you probably did lose $500,000, whatever, but how much did you gain? Because there's videos and iHeartRadio tapes of you bragging about how much money you've made with this individual. But it's always been something when all of his denials of the scrutiny that he's under has always been fishy with me. And me being a cynical person anyway, me being a critical thinker anyway, things didn't click until yesterday. Let me tell you how it clicked. And let me try to weave this little thing together. And it may work, it may not work, you know what I'm saying? But it works for me. So that's all that really matters. Did y'all watch the Carlos King interview yesterday with Erica Mena? Did y'all watch the Carlos King interview with Erica Mena? And how she talked about her quote unquote relationship with DJ Envy? Let me give you a brief synopsis about that. Years ago, DJ Envy had an affair with Erica Mena. Erica Mena is from Love and Hip Hop. Erica Mena was a video vixen. Y'all remember back in the days when videos was real popular and all the fly girls and all the hot girls, all the beautiful women with the banging bodies and that nature will walk around, short skirts, mini skirts, bikini tops, bikini bottoms, poolside, things of that nature. That was what Erica Mena was. So Erica Mena said that she met DJ Envy through a mutual friend, a female mutual friend, when she was hosting at a strip club and DJ Envy was just, DJing at the club. This is before he got his iHeartRadio deal and became the DJ Envy that we know today. Erica Mena stated that she didn't know that he was married. She knew he had kids. She would always hear the kids in the background, but she never knew that DJ Envy had kids. I'm sorry, had a wife. She knew he had kids. She just thought that he was a baby daddy. Like she had one child at that time. Now she has three. Some two kids with Safari and whatever that case may be. I don't know that. 'Cause I don't watch it like that. But this part of this it just caught my attention because I saw relevance there. I saw parallel there. But she just thought that he was a baby daddy, like she was a baby mama. She had a child prior to DJ Envy, prior to meeting him was not. She was no longer with the father of the child. So therefore she just thought that he had kids and his kids would come to the house was not. Because she said he would take her on lavish trips, he would buy her lavish gifts, he would basically spoil her and her friends, things of that nature. So therefore it wasn't far fetched for her to hear kids in the background when they were on the phone, when they were video conference or whatever, however they was communicating with each other. There was no far fetch. And how she found out that DJ Envy was married is his wife called her and was like, are you do you know Rashad, which is DJ Envy's real name? Do you know Rashad? Whatever his last name was or is. And she's like, yeah, why? Who are you? And his wife was like, I'm the wife. She said she was completely shocked. And as much as people don't like Erica Mena right now, and much controversy she's in or has created over the past several years, that has always been her story. Her story has always been that she didn't know that he was married. But what shocked me was Erica Mena said that as soon as she heard that from Gia, which is DJ Envy's wife, she hung up the phone and immediately called DJ Envy. And of course, like someone who get caught cheating does, start saying, please don't talk, don't say nothing, well, it's not this and a third, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that was not, I'm a, saying, just, plead and beg, it was not, don't say anything, don't tell nobody, it was not, don't say anything, it was not, I got it covered, it was this and a third. Then she said, I don't know, I think she said like 3 or 4 days later, she hear on the radio, the Breakfast Club at this time, DJ Envy is dogging her out, saying he misstepped, he made a mistake, he had an affair with someone that was beneath his station, that was beneath him, this, that, and the third. And that what clicked for me. I never believed DJ Envy to begin with about this whole Caesar Pina thing because you ain't gonna tell me what my eyes and my ears have seen and heard over the years where you're bragging and doing what you're doing involving this, like I said, ex criminal or criminal turned real estate guru. As soon as it came out that this guy was frauding people for money, I automatically believed that DJ Envy was involved in it. Because you can't be that with someone promoting them and they're playing a shell game with people's money and you aren't there with it. And if y'all understand what street people do in the shell game, you have, or even the card game on Snap, pick a card, pick a card, pick a card, pick a card, any card, pick a card. There's always not just the person who's actually doing the grifting, that's doing the switching up of the shells and the cards and find the marbles, whatever the case may be, what's not. You have a whole team of people in that crowd that is working with that. How it goes is you walk by, you walk up, whatever. There's a person already playing the game. There's a person already who's part of the con who's already playing the game to draw you in. Okay, here's $20. Okay, I got $20 on the bus. Now, if you can find the marble under the shell, on top, wherever, you know what I'm saying, pick the queen out the 3 cards, whatever it is, you win, you know what I'm saying? You win my $20 too. So you double your money. Pick a card, pick a card, pick a card. Find a shell, find a shell, find a shell, find a shell. That person at that table where you walk up was not possibly could be working with that person behind that table. Oh man, yeah. Ooh, one. Yeah, how about you want to double your money? How about you double that again? Okay, cool, cool, cool. You do it again. Well, sorry, they do it again. Do it again. They win again. They possibly do it a third time in front of you. You win again. So you think, oh, it's easy. Oh shit, he did it. They did it. Why not me? I could do it too. I can do it too. I can win. You know what I'm saying? I only invested $20 in it. Really, right now I got $100 in my pocket. 80 of theirs, 20 of mine. So let me do it. So they ask, who else want to do it? Come on, come on, you watch it. Come on, let me see you doing it. Let me get you. Come on, come on. You got 20. He got 100. You know what I'm saying? He got my money in his pocket right now. And the person in front of you, yeah, I got all this extra money. Thank you. Shit, that shit was easy. So you walk up, not knowing that those two people are working in conjunction with each other. Not understanding that this is a scheme, this is a con, this is how they're making their money as a team. What's up, Trish? How you doing, baby? So what you're doing is you're going in with good faith, thinking that this person just won this extra money, thinking that this is not a con. So you put down your 20. You put down your 20. Shit, you lose it. You lose that 20. Because they somehow switched up the game on you. Come on. Come on. You can win. Come on. Let's do it again. You lose another 20. Come on. You can do it. Come on. He just won 3 or 4 times in a row. You come on. Let's make that money back up. And you're desperate to win that extra money because you don't know what that money. I mean, they don't know what that money just $4 you lost was to you or for you. They really don't care. They're trying to get as much money, out of you as possible. So you do it for a third time. They may let you win that third time. But now you're trying to break even. So you're going to go through it a fourth time. So you can get that 40 back. Because right now, you only down 20. So you do it. Okay, come on. That fourth time, they say, come on, let's put it all out there was not. I put down $100 and you match my $100. You think your life has changed. You think that you're going to win and come up. So what you do is, okay, I got to shit. Come on, let's do it. My luck's gonna change. My luck's gonna change. That fourth time, you done lost. So you're down not only $40, you're down $140. Now, realizing that initial person that drew you in from winning, DJ Envy, and the person behind the table, Caesar Pina, are working in conjunction with each other. So when after they finish scamming for the day, they go to their offices, which is side by side from each other, or sit on a bench side by side from each other, and divvy up that money that they took from people who didn't know that they were working together. But what struck me yesterday watching that Carlos King interview with Camena is how she said that he was telling her, don't say nothing, don't talk about it, don't bring it up, I got it covered. And then a couple of days later, he's on his radio show, which is international national broadcast, dogging her out as if she was well, she was complicit in it because she was with him, was not, but she didn't know that he was married. She knew he had kids, but she didn't know he was married. But she was complicit because she was falling for the lavish gifts. She was falling for the trips to Miami with her and her friends, the fancy dinners, the lifestyle that he was providing for her. I also could see as a person who is being groomed and taken care of was not how you wouldn't really question certain things, because if you're spending all this time and money and energy on me, it's as if you're not married. How could you be married to someone when you're giving me all this time and money, these lavish trips, these planes here, there, and third, not only for me, but and my girls? Then he also knew that Love and Hip Hop at the time, Erica was only on Love and Hip Hop during that first couple seasons. I mean, now she came during the second season of Love Hip Hop New York, and did you even knew that based on the Love Hip Hop franchise and Mona Scott Young, sorry, Mona Scott Young, that they needed that the Breakfast Club audience in order to make Love and Hip Hop successful. Well, one of the venues and places that they can go to make Love and Hip Hop pop, be viewed and looked at in the urban community, because that's what they cater to. So she also said that Mona Scott Young didn't want her to speak because they know that they needed to go back to the Breakfast Club in order for them to promote that show. So DJ Envy had all the cards. DJ Envy was the ringleader of this Let's Smear Erica Mena campaign. Not saying that she didn't smear herself. Not saying she was a complicit in her reputation that she got. But this is focusing on the aspect of DJ Envy and how he is and how he moves across the industry and how he chooses to play this innocent person when you already was caught up in a huge scandal involving infidelity, lying, being untruthful. So how is it that I supposed to believe, or we supposed to believe, that you didn't know anything about this Caesar Peanut individual when yourself had him on several radio shows that I've heard years ago from watching the Breakfast Club, how he learned his real estate expertise from prison, how y'all made this money together, how you bragged about all your real estate holdings based on what he did and the principles that he taught and principles that you follow based on him, how y'all work in conjunction with each other. Now, all of a sudden, you don't know what's going on. You were just an innocent bystander that never received any money. When there's videos surfacing of you going to the office collecting money in the envelopes from him. If the envelopes was empty, that's not what you portrayed or said on the videos. If you didn't know what was going on, that's not what you portrayed on the videos, because in videos, there are videos of you saying, come to these seminars. People don't know who he is. People don't know what he does. He haven't built a brand of trust and reliability. You did, DJ Envy. You are the one that the people know. You are the voice that people know. You are the one that people who are desperate for a come up they're looking at because you're in their homes, in their ears, in their cars every day. He's not. So if you say, I'm successful, I have all these real estate holdings based on what this guy said, they're more inclined to come and listen because of you said, how you promoted him, how you backed him up. You want plausible deniability because you never touched the money. You said you never did anything with the money. You never handled the money. And all of a sudden now, oh, I lost $500,000 myself. And he haven't paid me back. How much have you gained? How much have you earned over the years dealing with this individual? If it's an investment, not every investment works out. So yes, you can afford to blink and lose $500,000. Can the average people that y'all was talking to or talking with afford that? People who have won quote unquote settlements from car accidents or medical situations was not and won a settlement, and they thought that because people keep hearing real estate is the best way to go. So what they're doing is trying to invest based on the principles and things that you did. Hold on, please. Have a good day at work. You're selling a pipe dream. Granted, the people that was investing with you should have understood. Very rarely are you going to get a 30% increase within 3 to 6 months on your investment. Those type of deals, those type of investments come very rarely. And if someone's telling me each and every time they invest, receive a 30% increase on their investment within 3 to 6 months, I need to see the paperwork. I need you to show me how that happens. Because real estate, we know fluctuate. Well, if you don't know, real estate fluctuates. It's not how much you want to sell a property for in real estate. It's how much the consumer is willing to pay for said real estate. And if you're buying properties in up and coming areas and up and coming neighborhoods, it's years of development to increase that property value. Yeah, one house may sell for $400,000 in a neighborhood, while another property may sell for $250,000. What's the difference between said two properties? Square footage, number of bathrooms, number of bedrooms, lot size, what type of upgrades that was put there. Is it builder grade or is it more luxury? Are you using Carrara marble or are you using Formica for your countertops? What's the design aesthetic? Do you have a fully glass enclosure shower? Or do you just have a curtain rod up there? It's so much more than just saying, oh, a house down the street sold for. Is there maintenance issues? Is there roofing issues? It's so much more going on than just that. What type of upgrade you do? When was the last time you did an upgrade on this property? How old is this property? Are the people going to use it as an investment property, which means is it going to be a tear down and a completely new rebuild? These are questions that should have been asked. But when someone like a DJ Envy is flashing money and prosperity and wealth and affluence in your face, it's going to be hard for you to see past that. Because when someone's saying, "Oh, I done it, I trust him, I got his back," it's me. He did it with me. I've made millions of dollars with him. I've owned several properties with him. It's hard for the layperson who's not articulate in that industry or who's not well versed in that industry to ask these questions, to understand these questions and the scenarios in which you may run into. Yes, when Caesar Pina said he learned how to use other people's money, well, it's not in order for him to get these properties. People do it all the time. You use the bank's money, you get a construction loan, you get an investment loan, you get a remodeling loan. You use that money that the bank gives you or investors give you in order for you to buy a property, resell the property, and whatever after you pay back all the loans and the investments or investors is where you get your money from. That's your profit. Your profit comes after all the bills are paid, where all the contractors are paid, all the workers are paid. Whatever you have left is your profit. It depends on how you get the workers, what the interest rate on the loans, how long it took you to refurbish or rehab or remodel this property based on the interest rate, based on the terms of the conditions of the loan, is where you get your profit from. But the whole interview with Erica Mena yesterday on the aspect of how her relationship and DJ Envy's relationship happened and dissolved is a character flaw for DJ Envy. For me, it's as if he never wants to take responsibilities for his wrongdoing. It's always someone else's fault. It's always to put down someone else in order for him to look like he didn't do anything wrong or he didn't do anything. DJ Envy, you can't be as successful as you say you are and be so naive. You already proven that you would cheat on your family, risk it all for your on your family, for your family, in good ways and bad ways. Because in your conversations about this whole real estate Ponzi scheme that you are caught up in, it's always about generational wealth. This is how you gain and garner generational wealth. You have got what, 5, 6 kids now? You made pretty good money with iHeartRadio was not, but and DJing. But real estate is something that if you are good at it and good in it, is one of the fastest ways of garnering generational wealth. Owning land, owning property, owning buildings. Because if you know what you're doing and you're advertising and real estate, advertising and, someone's always going to want a building for some reason. Someone's always going to want a building, especially an apartment building, a home to live in. It always can generate money for you. It always can generate money for you, which gains generational wealth, with which you can build the next egg up for your family. Where Erica Mena, you was willing to risk it all for some pussy. You was willing to risk it all, family, kids, wife, home. And what she said that struck me, Erica Mena, Bob, I'm saying she, when she told him that his wife called her, first thing he said was, damn, she don't take half. She don't take half. She gonna try to take half. Don't say nothing because she gonna try to take half of my money. She gonna try to take half of my stuff. So you're always trying to protect the nest egg from the feds to your wife and your family. You mess up, but you still want to come out ahead. You mess up. You make the wrong decisions. You make the wrong choices. You dupe people out of money, out of their life savings. You dupe women out of their pussy, which is okay, whatever. That's what y'all do. But you don't want to pay the consequences or the price for it. And you think that people are so blinded and your talk game is so good that you can talk your way out of anything. You can lie your way out of anything. I don't have a dog in this fight. And I don't care what no one else says or what no one else sees. I see you for who you are. I see you for your works. Not saying you're a bad person, but I'm saying what you're doing are bad things. You have a hand in what is going on with this whole Ponzi style scheme in real estate with involving Caesar Pina. Like I said, it's a shell game. Y'all are street hustlers. Y'all are street hustlers. Y'all are hustling the crowd. Y'all hustled the crowd out of money. And now you want to walk away as if you wasn't his partner in crime. When there's video evidence for years showing that you were his partner in crime. You can't play Find the Queen as a solo act. It's always a grift. It's always a team of people. At least two, if not more, that is in on the grift, that's in on the con. There's the face of the con, there's the money handler of the con, and a bunch of people in between. DJ Envy, you were the face of the con. You were the face of the con. Caesar was the money handler of the con. The plausible deniability is you say that you never touched the money. Oh, I never touched the money. I never got any money. I even lost money in it. Now, that's so street hustling mindset. Thinking that if you say you lost this amount of money was not, people is gonna take the focus off of you. But with someone like myself, it brings the focus onto you because I'm wondering how much, if you lost that much money, how much money did you gain? How much money did you make? Because we all know you got to lose a little bit of money to win a little bit of money. You have to pay some money out in order for you to get some money back in. I'm just saying. Fall for this stuff if y'all want to. Fall for these people because they have a cute little smile and they may be the complexion for protection. You know what I'm saying? They have their ways in and out of situations. Not no, I'm not buying it. That interview with Eric Mena yesterday showed me that you have a pattern of not taking responsibility for your actions. And then lying and throwing people under the bus in order for you to be protected. It wouldn't surprise me that DJ Envy is working with the feds in order to clear his name. Making a deal. Not saying working with them because he did nothing wrong, but working with them in order to catch more people in this scheme. DJ Envy, for me, looks like a rat. Someone a snitch. Someone that was squeal to save his own ass. Reduce my time, reduce my charges, and I'll give you everything. Reduce my situation was not, and I'm gonna give you everything. So I'm gonna go on radio was not, and you know what I'm saying, try to clear it up. Have my friends try to clear it up. Have my colleagues try to clear it up. And what's funny to me is that Erica Mena said that she hung out with the entire cast of the Breakfast Club. Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. And they know that DJ Envy's married. But you're hanging out with his side piece, unknowing side piece. I can't fucking trust none of y'all now. We already know Charlamagne's situation where he's cheating on his wife left and right. Now he's all forgiven and all this. I'm just saying, when y'all look at these quote unquote pseudo celebrities, know that they are human first. They are human beings first. They are not some omnipotent situation where they don't make any mistakes, where they don't lie, cheat, steal, and kill. They're human first. And the human's first instinct is self-preservation. All humans' first instinct is self-preservation. I will save myself and do whatever I need to do in order to ensure that I am good. It doesn't matter who else I need to throw under the bus, who else I need to lie to, steal from, kill. As long as I am good, I am good. And it may look like family values because I want to save my family. But the underlying thing is, I want to keep all my gold to myself. I don't want to share my gold. I don't want my wife, my husband, my spouse to have half of my gold. That's what it boils down to. And the point is, like I said, just like how I talk to y'all on here about stuff that goes on here, I am very honest with myself. I told y'all several times, if it's between me and you, it's going to be me every time. I will push your ass off the cliff to save myself. No matter how much I love you, I love me more. That honesty that I have with myself, that I express to y'all, is how I see the world. So I know, and I say I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person. I will give you the shirt off my back. But if it caused me to be cold, I'm keeping my shirt. I'm not going to sacrifice any of my happiness or my comfort for anyone. Now, I will share my comfort with you. I will share my happiness with you. But I'm not going to forego my happiness for anyone. That's what it is. And I will burn this bitch down in order to light a cigarette with the flames if I have to. That's my mindset. That's who I am. Be it good, be it bad, be it indifferent. That's who I am. I love you. I appreciate you. But I will burn this bitch down to light a cigarette with the flames if I have to. I will drop kick you off a bridge if it's between you and me. Y'all know that. I've shown that to y'all on here. Think about the situations I've been in on here. Have I ever denied anything that I've done or said? Have I ever denied anything? Matter of fact, I brought it out. I showed you the receipts. I played the receipts. It's called self-preservation. You don't give people ammunition against you. And if you've done something with someone that can be looked at as bad, you better make sure that if you're going to do it, you can stand in it. And DJ Envy doesn't stand in his stuff. And that what connected with me, and that what clicked with me, that had me come to the video with you guys today. Because I'm thinking about, I'm like, when she said it, Erica Mena yesterday in the Carlos King interview, I'm like, damn, that's kind of messed up. Be it is true or not true, it's not. But the fact that I don't think that she would have said she didn't know he was married. Because he wasn't the DJ Envy he is today. He was a DJ Envy working at the strip club doing DJ gigs. Great, making great money, I bet. But he wasn't the DJ Envy Breakfast Club. That was when the whole syndication aspect was happening. The iHeart stuff was happening. He was a household name if you watched the Breakfast Club before it became a syndicated radio show with iHeartRadio. But he wasn't the DJ Envy that we know him to be today. You know what I'm saying? So no one would know that he was married just by hearing his name. Now we do, because all the controversy with the situation with Erica Mena and him constantly on radio now talking about him and his wife and his kids and his family. But back then, I could believe that she didn't know. And based on his actions today, because it hasn't changed. His actions hasn't changed. He still don't take responsibility for his actions. He could have easily said, or say, I should say, I had questions about, Caesar Pina's actions and how this and that happened. I was weary. And if he would have made one investment and lost money, my question is, when you tell me that you lost money with someone, y'all know what I say. What do I say, y'all? Those who watch me and have watched me, what do I say? I will be where my money is. I will be where my money is, which means, translates, you ain't gonna have my money in your pockets and put me out in the cold, which means I don't know what's going on, which means I'm not aware of what's happening with my money. If you give it back, you have to worry about me being in that ass. But as long as you have my money, I'm going to be knee deep in that ass. And that's on period. I don't care how much it is. See, that's what keeps people from trying to dupe you, from trying to play you. If you say it and you show it. If I said that and y'all don't see me where my money is, or I'm making it very clear that I'm not playing with you about my money, not that I need it, not that I even want it. I don't want you to have it. You can't put your hands in my pockets and snatch what you out of my pockets and have me not respond accordingly by snatching the life out your chest if I have to. Snatching the air out your lungs if I have to. Removing your esophagus from your body if I need to. I wanted to be very clear. I will be where my money is on all aspects. I'm not giving nothing away for free. Nothing is free, Nothing came easy or free for me. Nothing will come easy or free for you involving my netto, my cheddar, my guap, my gouda, my cheese, my shillings. See, that's the first mistake. Everyone wants to get rich quick. Everyone wants something quickly. Everyone wants to be seen. Who would think before you invest in real estate, you should understand what real estate is, how the money is made, how the money is transferred, how the money is up. Like I said, yeah, you can use someone else's money, use investors' money. But as an investor, it's up for you to do your due diligence as well. You just can't tell me you sort of talk about people. I need to see paperwork. I need to see bank statements. I need to see contractual agreements. This ain't a word of mouth situation not involving my goddamn money in real estate dealings. Before you get one red cent, I need to see a slew of paperwork, and I need to see some history based on what you said you've done. See, I come here playing with y'all and talking silly, what's not, doesn't fair, what's not, and involving. Like I said, I know a lot about a little bit. So I know a little bit about a lot of different subjects. I can be who I am because of who I've been and what I've experienced in life, what I know about life. Dumb, not me at all. A slight speech impediment, a stutter and a stammer, I got those. But that doesn't negate the fact that I'm smart as fuck. Always have been, always will be. As long as God, knock on wood, waking up the right mind and right body. I will always do my due diligence. I will always do my research. And the problem with this is that, and I always be able to connect, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a very critical person. When something sounds too good to be true, I'm doing extra research. I'm doing my extra due diligence to make sure that it's on the up and up. I will not be played and not have done some research. I will not be caught somewhere and not have done the research on it. Fool me once, shame on you. There's no fool me twice. There's no fool me twice. And in this situation with the whole Caesar Pina and DJ Envy situation, you can't call me. I called you and asked you about my investment and have me try to reinvest that money into a different project. No, let me get my check in hand that I gave you. Let me get the money back in hand. Speaking of money back in hand, y'all remember a couple last episode about the first car that I bought for $30,000, and it took over 60 days, and I still didn't have my tags on my lease? What happened? What happened? After driving a car for 60 days, over 60 days, having a car possession for over 60 days, what happened? I got every red cent back. So when I say I don't play with my money, I don't care what it is. If things doesn't look right, doesn't sound right, and it's not any fault of my own, I'm gonna do my due diligence to get my money back. I'm gonna do my due diligence to get my money back. And I'm gonna do it pleasantly, politely, and professionally. Went through all the proper channels and spoke to the CFO of the company. And that same day I spoke to him was the same day I got my money back. doing my due diligence. You know, I'm just saying. But yeah, this whole DJ Envy thing is, I don't believe DJ Envy. I don't believe nothing he says. I can't believe anything he says. Because you have a history and a pattern of deception, using people to get what you want, lying to your mistress, lying to your wife, lying to your children, jeopardizing your children, jeopardizing your home situation. And when your money came involved, you don't want to split the gold because of the mistakes you made. I'm just saying, y'all, DJ Envy, you are who you are. I guess you're successful. I guess the level of success that you have, you think you can do and say what you want to do and say people, and people supposed to just go with it because you're DJ Envy. There are some of us out here who sees you for who you are. And it's not a good thing because I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't have a dog in this fight whatsoever. It is what it is. I think that you're lying. I think that you're a crook. I think that you knew everything once you connected with Caesar Pina. I think that you knew exactly what was going on. I think that y'all set up these seminars as a bigger money grab. You agreed to be the face of this money grab. You believe you were a willing participant in this money grab. And you wanted a big shell game. So I believe you, Henry. And my little opinion don't mean anything. But I want you to know that I see you for exactly who you are. A liar, a manipulator, and the face of the scheme. This was a street game, a street shell game of Find the Queen. And I believe that you're going to hoodwink your partner, Caesar Pina, in order for you to get away. But just remember, karma is a big, old, nasty bitch. And she always want what's hers. It may not happen to you. It may happen to the next generation. But it's always. Speaking of karma, have y'all seen the fall of the House of Usher? It's about karma. And very fitting to the situation. You want success? Sooner or later, you're going to have to pay. You want success, you want riches, you want a lifestyle that you think that you deserve, and you're willing to do anything to get it. Sooner or later, you're going to have to pay. You have to pay for it. And just so happened, it affects the entire family, the entire bloodline. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Just be careful, DJ Envy. You know, just be careful because I think that your karma is going to be real nasty and very public. And if not for you, this could be your generational curse. I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all, just gonna come really quick to talk to y'all about that. What's not? This just was crossed my mind this afternoon. Hope everyone had a great day. Hope everyone have a good week thus far. It is Hump Day Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing well. If you don't mind liking the video on the way out or liking the video when you rewatch it, I'm just saying this whole, it just clicked for me. What he did to Erica Mena is what he's gonna do to Caesar Pina. I'm just saying. Have a great day. Love you guys. But as always, it's not important that I love you. It's important yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Until then, it's your boy Food Junkie. And guess what? I'm out. Peace, y'all. Bye-bye.